Okay, I just finished up the stippling and framework on my friend's Glock 17C, and I wanted to just kind of go over what I did to it and show you some of the details to that. So basically what we have is a fine stipple. I didn't go with an ultra fine stipple. I found that the ultra fine stipple doesn't give you quite as much grip. Let's see here. This one has an ultra fine stipple on it. This is my Glock 32, and you might be able to notice that the stippling is just a little bit smaller on that one as opposed to that one. But what I found is that this texture here is slightly larger, is going to stay clean a little better. The stippling dots are a little bigger, so it tends to keep them from getting clogged as quickly, and it also gives you a little more aggressive feel, a little more texture. Now this one is a Gen 3, so I did want to scalp out for the mag release just a little bit, and I just did it just a subtle amount, not a ton there. And I went ahead and framed everything out, carved away the material in such a degree that the stippling is actually kind of recessed into the frame a little bit. And then I also enhanced the finger grooves on here and dremeled them out a little more so that they're more, I don't know, just yeah, enhanced. You can kind of see how they stick out sharply. And also on the Glock logo here, I kind of made that pop a little more by carving in and basically kind of just carving in around it. I don't know if you can kind of really see that much on the video, but it's kind of like a 3D look to it. It's kind of subtle unless you get the I don't know if you get the shadowing just right. You can kind of see it. See there how it kind of pops out a little bit. It's kind of neat. And then you can see carved out all the way around. And then I did kind of an agency arms thing here where there's a slope cut into that. He wanted it set up left-handed, so I put it on this side. You can kind of see how it's got a little bit of a ledge right there. And then just kind of follow the natural curve of the trigger guard there around just to give it that kind of a unique look. And this is all scalped out, so the stippling is all kind of in the frame a little bit here. And what's nice about that is when you're going in and out of holster, it's not going to damage the stippling. Did that over here too. This is just the trigger finger indexing point. It's kind of cut into the frame there. And then slight undercut. Didn't do a ton of undercut work. Mostly just smoothed it out, made it more comfortable. Kept the trigger guard pretty thick for him. He didn't really ask for any of that, so I just went ahead and just did it. Added a small fine stipple pad on the bottom there, and then a fine stipple pad on the front. And just more for looks on the front, and then on the bottom just give you a little traction. So, but yeah, over here it's enhanced so that when your fingers grip like this, they have a kind of a place to sink into a little bit. That's it. Just want to show you the Glock 17C that I did for my friend. And I don't know, it's probably my best work so far. I mean, it's getting a little better each time I do another stippling, and I like this one a lot. I think next time I do one, I'll kind of do the same thing where I carve it out and inset the stippling. I really like that. I think it looks sharp around the mag release there, the way that goes. Alright, so that's it, the Glock 17C.